Hi everyone, I'm Tracy Arrowwood and this is the historical review of the movie 9 to 5. And the song you just heard was an award-winning hit, 9 to 5 by Dolly Parton, which was the movie's theme song. The movie was released in 1980 and it was written by Colin Higgins and Patricia Resnick. The comedy 9 to 5 is a film about three women working at a business firm in Chicago, and they struggle with a sexist boss, Franklin Hart. Judy Bernley, played by Jane Fonda, is a new employee at the firm who has to learn the secretarial work from the department supervisor, Violet Newstead, played by Lily Tomlin. Violet is a longtime employee at the firm and has been stuck in her position for years. She trained newly employees in her department, and sometimes the men she trains get promoted to higher position than her. Her boss refuses to promote her to a higher position because she is a woman, as seen in the following clip.
Now let me finish, okay? And don't go flying off the handle.
You gave that promotion to Bob Enright instead of me. I've got 5 years seniority over him.
I know that.
For Christ's sake, I trained him.
I know that, but see, the company...
Oh, the company bullshit. It's your decision. You promoted him. You tell me why.
Well, in the first place, see, Bob does have a college degree.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. While he's away at college getting his precious, useless degree, I'm working my butt off at this company.
And in the second place, he does have a family to support.
And I don't? What has that got to do with anything?
Violet, look, my hands are tied here. The company needs a man in this position. Clients would rather deal with men when it comes to figures.
Oh, now we're getting at it. I lose a promotion because of some idiot prejudice. The boys in the club are threatened. And you're so intimidated by any woman that won't sit at the back of the bus.
Spare me the women's lib crap, okay? Now, I know how you feel, and I understand it.
You understand zilch.
I understand I'm still a boss here. And even though you might be pretty valuable out there, you better get a hold of yourself. I'm not going to sit here and take this. God damn it. Dorley, get in here!
In the movie, Jody and Violet become friends with Doralee Rhodes, played by Dolly Parton, after she was accused for having an affair with the boss. The three of them talk about the problems they had with their sexist, egotistical, lying, hypocritical bigot of a boss and tell their fantasies about killing him. Once Violet accuses herself of killing Mr. Hart, Judy and Doralee help her cover up her tracks. When they get to work the next day and realize Mr. Hart is not dead, they take him to his house and tie him up so that he can't blackmail them for Violet's actions. When Mr. Hart was tied up at home, the women went to work as usual and changed everything in the office to make it a more welcoming environment, such as adding a daycare, flexible hours, job sharing, and equal pay. In the end, Mr. Hart escapes his house after 6 weeks of containment. He goes back to work to find out everything has changed. Since the women did a good job at forging his name on every document, he gets promoted to work in Brazil for 3 years and leaves the firm in Chicago. In the article Job Discrimination and What Women Can Do About It by Alice Rossi related to 9 to 5 very well. Alice Rossi explains how women were treated in the workplace and how they dealt with the discrimination in the 1970s. Women who were discriminated against each took different approaches to the discrimination. Some women left their chosen career field with defeat to enter into the teaching field where they felt accepted. Other women tried to find a happy median where they didn't push any buttons and acted very grateful for their job and worked hard but tried not to show their ambition and full potential. Then there were women who wouldn't give in or sit low. They let their position known, just like Violet did in the film. The fight for equality in the workforce began with Title VII of the Civil Rights Act in 1964 with Martha Griffiths. The act outlawed employment discrimination. That was only the beginning, as there was many acts and court cases to fight pregnancy discrimination, equal pay, gender, and sexual harassment, which was happening on a daily basis. Overall, the movie was very popular and well written and widely accepted by the audience, and is still seen as relevant today. Thanks for listening.